Nope, my title is not clickbait. I am going to talk about Big Macs and Diet Pepsi. I was on my walk this morning and I was thinking about when I used to eat at McDonald's and I would get a Big Mac and this giant Diet Pepsi to go with it. And in my mind, I was thinking to myself, if I have a Diet Pepsi with my Big Mac, they're going to cancel each other out. Crazy thought, right? Because obviously that wasn't going to take away the 600 calories or 700 or 800, I don't even know how many calories that Big Mac was. It was just going to prevent me from adding additional calories by having a sugared soda. So in my mind, I was justifying the bad food that I was eating by eating something or having something along with it that I thought was okay. Of course, now I don't even think that diet soda is okay because it's just full of chemicals. But back then I used to think it was better than having a regular soda. So today I'm going to talk about justifying. We justify. A lot of times we do things and we make excuses for why we do them. And I want to talk about those so that we can all be thinking about the things that we justify in life. Okay, so the first thing that I know people do is they justify eating more or eating foods that are unhealthy because they've exercised. So think about it this way. If you're taking the time to exercise, do you want to cancel out that good exercise by overeating or eating foods that are not healthy for you? That doesn't make any sense. So it's best that when you're doing something positive like exercise, that you're adding to it by eating healthy foods. The second thing that people justify is if they've had a bad day or they're under stress, they think it's okay to eat foods that are not healthy for their body. If you're under stress, wouldn't it be better to put in good foods in your body to kind of calm your body down or make you feel better? It doesn't help to eat things like, high-fat foods or desserts or overeat or go out to dinner somewhere where you're not in control of the food. It's actually going against what you're trying to combat, which is the stress. Another way that plant-based eaters will justify is to say, well, if I eat this, that's not as bad as this. So for example, if I have these chips that don't have any dairy in them, I'm doing so much better than having these chips that have dairy in them. But the reality is both of those chips are probably full of preservatives, they're high in fat, and they're just a bunch of processed junk food. And the last way that I want to discuss that people justify is when you're a plant-based eater and you go out with other people that are not plant-based. I've heard people say to me before that they will actually eat not plant-based because they feel uncomfortable in that social situation, that's the only situation where they'll eat outside of their plant-based lifestyle. It's like if you really believe that this lifestyle is for you and it is truly a lifestyle, you shouldn't have to change your lifestyle because you're out with friends. Your friends should respect you and they should understand that you've chosen this lifestyle. And so you shouldn't feel that you have to cave or do what everybody else is doing just because that's what they're doing. You need to do what's best for you. So don't justify your lifestyle. Live it and be a light to others in the midst of that. I hope that this video made you think today. I know that I'm personally a justifier. A lot of times I justify choices that I make, and when I look back at them, I realize that they're not really serving me any good purpose. So I hope that you'll do the same today. Do some self-reflection and see if there are things that you're justifying in your life that are actually causing you more harm than good. Have a great day.